Ready? Hello and welcome to Dear Parents. I'm Dana Arias, the author of Dear Parents from Your Child's Loving Teacher, and I'm also a teacher librarian. And I wanted to talk to you about the stories we tell our children. There's two types of stories. The first story is that of our words. Our words tell stories, what we communicate to our children. But there's another story, and that's the story of our actions. And right now, as we're going through this period of the COVID-19, this coronavirus, we have a choice as to how we're going to address the story we tell our children. The first one is, do I tell, my children by watching news that I'm stressed out, that I'm always checking my phone, I am not sure how I'm feeling, I might be very edgy, which all of these things are very natural and many of us are doing. I'm no exception. But then there is a different story, and there's a more important story that I want to convey to you. And this is a story I would like for you to tell your children if you're so inclined. And the story goes something like this. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, beautiful planet. This planet was the blue planet. It was full of water and of life. But this planet, one day, had a very interesting visitor come. It was a dragon. It was an invisible dragon. And this dragon would sprinkle, as it flew by, it would sprinkle this virus and make us all sick. So people would have to go inside their houses. And as they went inside their houses, they found refuge. But it was very difficult to stay home. We all wanted to go on outside. We all wanted to live the same life we had lived before. But the king or the queen, or both, knew better. And they kept their castle nice and closed. But they also knew that whatever came out of this castle at the end would have to be strong and empowered. And that's what they wanted for their children. So what they did was very interesting. The king and queen said, we know that all this is going on and we don't like it. And they could say those words to their children. But we are stronger than this. We are much stronger than this. And what we will do is that we will go out into the world sooner or later, because this is not going to always last. But in the meantime, we can start making ourselves stronger. We can unite as a family. We can do our chores together. We can play games. We can watch movies. We can do our homework. We can learn. We can read. All these amazing things we can do inside our home. And that will make us stronger. The attitude we bring towards it and the other attitude we bring towards each other is very important. So we will need to try to remember that even when we're stressed, we can speak to each other with respect and love and understanding. And if we're edgy, we apologize. And that's okay. So the king and queen made sure that this was going on at their homes. And they made sure that their children were blossoming and growing inside this beautiful, magical castle where all these beautiful things were happening. And one day, when they go out, they will realize that through these actions and through these stories and through these words, they actually helped the children conquer the dragon. Because the biggest dragon of all is fear of that we cannot see. But we are powerful. We are very, very powerful. And that is the message that I think, personally, that should be conveyed to our children. I leave you with this and look forward to a next video. Thank you very much.